Okay, so it's a quick one today, and it's just about we obviously go on a lot of the live trainings and the events that both Laurel and Nick Peterson hold. And something I've noticed quite often is that people have basically the wrong impression of how online marketing works. And even though I've gone through this a few times, it is quite incredible to think. I mean, even when I first started back in 2019, it was a different landscape back then. But the majority of people I worked with, they'd wonder why they weren't making sales within the first week. It's sometimes within the first day. And it was difficult to actually, I don't know, let people know that that's not how any marketing works. And if we look at the history of marketing, could you imagine putting up a billboard on the way to town and expecting people just to call you immediately from that billboard? As a small business, even if you went and dropped 1,000 leaflets in your area 3 or 4 times a year, you'd only get a few people come off the back of those leaflets. And if you're only just doing it once in a blue moon, you have even less, because there is no awareness. So I don't know why people think that online marketing is going to be different. Okay. And we find that people think that they can get away with spending a very, very small amount of budget, but expect a very, very high return on their investment without doing very much. Okay. So it was just something I wanted to share today, that if you are considering doing online marketing and you're going to be spending on ads, you need to get a grip of reality. If you just started a brand new business as well, it's very unlikely that you're going to pay, I don't know, 150 a month and get a return on investment off that. It's so unlikely. You might get lucky. It's very, very unusual though, but people do. The reality is though, if you've got a very small budget, you need to be very, very good at what you do already, not just starting out a new business. And also, you want to be putting out a lot of content, organic content, if you've got very low budget, so that when people do see your ad, they come check you out online, they can see that you actually know what you're talking about. Okay. So trust needs to be built there. If you've got a small budget, bear in mind that it's not going to make you a lot of money immediately. Okay. Now, on the other hand, if you have a business that's been running, whether it'll be a physical or online business, and you're looking for a way to bring people toward that business, and you have something like an email list, or you've been collecting, leads of some form or other, or people know you offline. Maybe you've got a physical business and you're name changing your business or something. Video ads are one of the best ways to get really quick results. Okay, but you've got to have at least 3,000 leads there in one form or another to actually benefit with your video ads quickly. Okay, so then you would start your retargeting. But if you're just starting out, you first will have to build your warm audience. Okay, you can't expect someone just to see your ad and you no idea who you are, what it is you do, and just come and buy your product. That just doesn't make any sense to me. So that was just a little thing I wanted to share today, because I'm seeing this often. People seem to think that if they have an online service or product, that they could just put out a couple of ads and wonder why no one's coming to buy it. 90 days to data. Okay, 90 days to data is what our mentor suggests to everybody. Okay, and that's just to find out your magic maths, just to find out what people actually react to. It takes probably about a year for most people to start seeing results from their investment. Okay, and it's tough right now. You've got to be good at what you do.